Away from judicial matters, the Federal Executive Council meeting on Wednesday has approved a total of 5.72 billion naira for construction and consultancy services for the National Deposit Insurance Corporation (NDIC) offices. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, briefed State House correspondent at the end of the FEC meeting chaired by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo at the State House, Abuja. She said that 3.23 billion naira was approved for construction of NDIC's zonal office in Bauchi State. State House correspondent Folashade Abdulsalami report that the Finance Minister further disclosed that the sum of 2.49 billion naira was also approved for consultancy services for Stage 3 work on NDIC corporate offices in Abuja and Lagos.
Council and Council approved today is also in respect of the Nigerian Deposit Insurance Company, NDIC. It is for award of contracts for 12 consultancy services for the development of NDIC Corporate Head Office Annex in Abuja, its office in Lagos, in Ikoyi, Lagos, as well as a training center in Lekki, in Lagos. In 2015, Federal Executive Council had approved the construction of these three buildings. So what we are asking for now is for the Stage 3, which is the construction phase of the work, for the consultancies relating to architectural, structural, mechanical, engineering. The corporation...
Today in Council, we considered two memoranda from Ministry of Aviation. And the first was insurance, special risk for the assets in Nigerian College of Aviation Technologies area. And this included also the personnel that will be operating those machines. And it's for the sum of 574,311,407 naira and 43 kobo. And this was awarded to Mrs. Alliance Nigeria Insurance PLC, formerly known as Ensure Insurance PLC. This included, of course, VAT of 5% to cover from 10th of June 2019 to 2022. But yearly payments will be made in accordance with the extant laws and regulations.
More important was that our recommendation that breaches of the regulation relating to hate speech and fake news should be, the fine should be increased to serve as a deterrent was approved. So today, under the broadcasting code, when it is going to be reissued, a fine of 5 million as against the usual 500,000 has now been approved by Mr. President for any infringement that has to do with either indecency, incitement, or fake or hate speech. In addition, if any particular broadcasting house infringes 3 times, then it will risk the suspension of his license, rejigging the National Broadcasting Code. But some of them will need to go to National Assembly for new either amendment of existing laws or new laws. Now, but the reaction of people since this thing has been launched, implementation has been very mixed. But largely, I think most people are in support that fake news and hate speech should not be allowed to overtake our airwaves because of the